Hello guys and gals, welcome back to another Gemini Scale Model Works video. This is going to be part 7 of my big rig group build. As you can see, I've got the passenger seat all put together. I decided to do this in a, actually it's a sand, camo sand, Vallejo. Seats are in sand and I did bottoms in black. Same thing with the driver's seat. Everything on the bottom is black, including the seat backing is black. I also painted up the gear shifter. I don't know whether you're going to see that. Let's see, I put it here. I did the bottom in rubber black. I did the stick itself in silver, and then black down, the rubber black here, because that represents a cable. So, I also painted the pedals in rubber black also. I did the dashboard the same color as the body. I watched a couple of people doing the dashboard because this is going to be a first experience for me, is to try and detail this dashboard. And I'm going to do that right in front of you guys. So, I'm going to start by putting the pedals and the shifter in there, get them nice and solid, get the seats in there nice and solid, and then I will work on this. This is the top of the dashboard, and I think that's going to look good with the purple. What do you guys think? Of course, these are still covered, but I think that's going to look really good. I might even do the glove box in black. I'm not sure yet. This might get chrome around the outside here. We'll see how much I can do and get away with and look good. Anyhow, give me a minute to get some of this junk cleared up over here, and we'll start. Be right back. Okay guys, before I start putting the stuff inside this interior, if you remember the last video, I showed you guys that I was making some toolboxes to go onto the chassis. Well, I took it a step further from what I showed you last time, and this is what I came up with. I had the diamond plate, so I decided to cover it up in diamond plate and then color it the same color as the body. Now this paint, the purple paint, is actually over bare metal silver, and I think that made a difference on how it looks. If I'd have known that, maybe I would have done the truck the same way. And by the way, the truck is painted and it looks really good. And I didn't do anything to the paint yet. It's still gassing out, as you guys would say. Anyhow, let's get to going with this. I grew fond of this black CA cement. It seems to work pretty good on paint, so we'll be using that to put all these pedals and the gear shifter in and all that, and the seats and all of that stuff. So usually when I do these pallets, I put the glue in the center and I put the paints on the outside. So I would put that in there like that, and then I would use a toothpick. Oops. I would use a toothpick to install the parts. Alright, so let's see. I think we'll do the clutch pedal first. Alright. And I think this is the wrong tweezer for this, but we'll give it a shot. They got it molded in such a way that when you put it in, it'll be in the right position. And there you go. There's my clutch pedal. Alright, now for the brake and gas. Now the brake pedal and the gas pedal are different sizes, and I'm assuming the fatter one would be the brake pedal. So that would be this one here. And they got positive spots on the floorboard where they need to go. Okay, boys and girls, we are back, and I have all the major components in the cab area. The only thing I don't like is that gear shift. It's too far in front of the passenger seat. I think because that means that driver has to stretch way out to get to that gear shifter. Anyhow, I'm going to change that. I'm going to take that out of there. I'm going to fill in that hole, and I'm going to move this shifter closer to the driver's seat where I think it should be. Anyhow, with all that being said, we'll be back in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, I did move the shifter over to the driver's side a bit more, and you still need to fill in that hole a little bit better. All the seats are in permanently. I need to touch up a lot of different touch-ups with the different colors in there. The seat bottoms need to get touched up. Some of the pedals need to get touched up. But the next part for me to do on this is going to be the dashboard. Now, I started to do the dashboard, and I thought it was going to be okay, and then I realized I had something a little bit different in mind. So, I started the dashboard. As you can see, this is not, the upper piece is not on yet. I started to do in all the dials and stuff. I didn't know which way I wanted to go, if I wanted to go with the black or if I wanted to go with the white. So, I remembered, I had a brainstorm that the Peterbilt that I'm not going to be building, I had already completed the dashboard. So, with that being said, this is what's going to go in this vehicle. Now, it might work, it might not work, but it does fit. It does fit in the interior tub, as you can see. Now, the only thing I was a little concerned about with this is the steering wheel that came with the kit. I already painted the spokes in aluminum, and I was gonna paint this in mahogany anyhow. But again, why should I do all the work when it's already done for me? I did the outside mahogany and the spokes in aluminum. Now, the only thing that really bugs me is that when this steering wheel is in the vehicle, it's like right on the driver's seat. So I'm going to have to kind of aim it up in a little bit of position, but that is what this interior is going to look like. So, with all that being said, I think that this is going to be a super duper great idea. I'm going to end this video right now, only because this is ready, pretty much ready to go into the vehicle. The vehicle has had its second paint job, and let me tell you something, it looks really good. So next video, I will show you this pretty much in the completed stage, and we'll talk from there. So I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video, and as always, your questions, comments, inputs, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. Gemini Scale Model Works out for now. Bye!